when I was in the hospital bed and they put the two armrests up at the same time, they clicked in. I think that was when I was like, yeah, I'm getting surgery. Like, this is serious. This is really serious. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're getting surgery. It's a long story. I'm probably gonna explain everything when I'm in the car going there, but it's currently like 6 something and I gotta be there. I gotta leave my house at 8 because it's like an hour away. I need to start getting ready. I have to dress comfortably. Every time somebody says dress comfortably, the first thing I think of is dress all black. So I have my outfit right here. I'm wearing all black. I'll show you guys. I can't eat anything heavy. I think that's it. That's the most important thing. So yeah, today's the day, finally. I've been holding out this surgery for a minute, like a minute. And this problem has been consistent since 2021, I think. Yeah, so it's about time. It's 2023, so yeah, I'm tired already. I'm just like, I'm not scared right now. I'm just like irritated because I had to wake up so early and I'm tired. I didn't get no sleep last night because I was up watching videos on YouTube. So I'm just tired, but let me get ready because I don't have a lot of time. Let's go. Okay, so another thing, guys. First of all, I'm ready. I'm wearing all black. I don't know if y'all can see me properly, but all black. We're ready for the Uber to come. We're gonna make our way downtown, walking fast. And yeah, I had a joke for you guys. Tell me why the nurse or whoever called before and they were like telling me what I have to do, you know, don't eat anything heavy, asking me like my weight, my height, etc., etc. And then she was like, oh, do you have any piercings that can be removed? I said, absolutely not. As soon as she said that, I said, absolutely not. So I'm thinking about my belly piercing. If you guys didn't know, I got my belly pierced recently. There's a vlog on it. You can go watch that after you watch this. Purser said, don't take it out for absolutely no reason before 6 months because then it's gonna black. So when she said, do you have any piercings that can be taken out? I said, no. I said, I could take out my earrings, but my belly button cannot be taken out. A belly button piercing cannot be taken out. She's like, oh, okay. Well, you know, just let us know. Remind us when you get there. And we're gonna put like a special tape or whatever on it. But if you thought that I was gonna go take my belly piercing out for the surgery, no, you're lying. I would have been like rescheduled till after the 6 months because what? Yeah, no. Maybe my priority's not intact, but I was not about to take my belly piercing out. No, wrong person, right idea, wrong. So it has been a couple of days after the surgery. This is how I'm looking. I look dusty. This is my hand. It's still swollen. Yeah, definitely still swollen. That's what we're working with. While I tell you guys why I even had to get surgery in the first place, I'm gonna do my makeup because, like I said, I look crazy. My hair look crazy. I have this new pimple and this one over here is kind of going away. I think it's because of the surgery, because I never had this before the surgery. All of a sudden, literally the day after I got the surgery, yeah, started looking crazy. So I have an appointment, an orthodontist appointment. I think I'm gonna get new colors or something. My brace is tight and I think so. So with that being said, I want to look kind of decent. Yeah, so I'm gonna do my makeup. It's gonna be hard because I'm only using one hand and this is my left hand and I'm a righty. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, so let me tell y'all as to why you had to get the surgery in the first place. This started honestly in 2021, my hand issue. It started 2021, and you know, I put a brace on it. I went to the doctor. I got cortisone shots. I think that's what it's called, cortisone shots. Let me tell you, that is not for the weak. They literally put a big needle in like your bone, literally in your bone. I'm not you know, I'm not scared of needles, so it wasn't really anything for me, but it did hurt. And mind you, if I say it hurt, it hurt. Actually, don't take me seriously, because like I said, I'm not afraid of needles, so nothing really hurts when it comes to needles. But it was a traumatic event. So I got that twice to try to like combat the issue. The name of the thing is this. I'm gonna put it on the screen because I don't even know how to pronounce it. I think it begins with a D, if I'm not mistaken, but I'm gonna put it on the screen because like I said, I can't pronounce it. So we're just gonna call it the hand problem. So the hand problem, people usually get it when like you're consistently typing, or if you're a mother or a hair braider. I am neither one of those things, and I still got it. So yeah, that's just to go to show you my luck. I'll put a better explanation as to what it is on the screen somewhere from Google. Shout out to Uncle Google. So yeah, what am I gonna do next? Yeah, so that's why. I think it has to do with the fact that like I babysat my niece for a couple of months, and I think that's why. But like, why me? I don't even have no kids. Like, why? For a couple of months, and that's what happened. Imagine if I was a whole mom. Like, what else is gonna happen to me if this happened to me because of 8 months of watching my niece? Stop playing with me. I was sitting there for a good hour, literally a whole hour, waiting to be seen, thinking that I'm checked in. So I got a call from the doctor's office. Mind you, I'm in the doctor's office. Got a call from the doctor's office, and they're like, oh, like, where are you? Like, how long are you gonna... I said, I'm outside. It's like, I'm in the lobby. They're like, oh, okay. I'm like, okay. So I'm thinking maybe they're just, I don't know. I don't know what I thought, but I'm like not taking it seriously. 30 minutes go by, they call me again. I go outside now, and I'm just like, I'm literally out like in the lobby. I got checked in and everything. She's like, oh, I'm not seeing anything with your name saying that you were checked in. So this is me now like irritated because I've literally been there for an hour. I could have been and got my surgery and left. Been there for an hour now, and she's like, okay, like I'm gonna come to the front. I'm like, okay. She comes out, and I'm waiting by the front desk to try to like tell them like, hey, y'all have been calling me even though I'm right here in front of you. But she was attending to someone else, and they were taking forever. So long story short, finally got to speak with her, and she's like, oh yeah, I'm sorry, I thought I checked you in. I mean, she said she did check me in, but the back, like the doctors in the back couldn't see my name on the screen. So you didn't check me in. That's what you're saying. So I'm like, whatever. Signed the paperwork. I paid a little co-fee, etc., etc. And now I'm going to the back. So I go to the back. And y'all remember I told y'all that there was an issue with my belly piercing? How the guy was like, yeah, you're gonna have to take it out. And I was like, I can't take it out. And they were like, okay, well, just put like a Band-Aid or something over it. You're gonna be fine. I get there now. Mind you, I took my ring off. I took my earrings out, everything. Except for my belly piercing, so I'm not taking it out. I already told y'all why I'm not taking it out. So we get there, and the nurse is like, you know, asking me the regular questions. Did I eat this morning? Am I in any other pain other than my hand? And, you know, do I have any piercings that can be taken out? I said, I took out my earrings, but I can't take out my belly piercing. And he was like, why? I'm like, 'cause I just got it. And it's gonna close up if I take it out. And he was like, well, you just have to sign a paper saying refusal to take out the piercing, and I have to redo the wrist. I said, the wrist? What do you mean the wrist? I said, when I was on the phone, nobody ever told me anything about no goddamn wrist. Like, what's gonna happen to me if I keep this shit in? So I'm over here panicking. I'm in the bathroom, walking up and down panicking. I'm like, should I call my sister to ask her if she should just take it out? Is it worth it? I'm like, listen, the reason for me getting the surgery is already silly. The fact that I have to take out my belly piercing is silly because there's nothing to do with my arm. Like, we're not even in the same region. So why do I have to take it out? I'm over here panicking. I'm like, ugh. The choice I made after I came out of the shower, after I came out of the bathroom, was that I'm not taking it out. So I go back to oh, I forgot to put the thing for hyperpigmentation. Okay, wait. The orange thing. Y'all are distracting me. Anyways, so I went back to my little bed, my bedside, and I was asking him, like, you know, like, what are the risks? Can I read the papers? That's literally the first document I've ever actually sat down and read thoroughly. Because usually I just be signing my name off for everything. I could sign my life away, I wouldn't even know. But with that document, I really sat there and I read everything. Because I'm like, y'all not about to kill me. Y'all not about to kill me. So let me see what it is that this document is saying. So signed it, and yeah, I kept it in. So they closed the little curtain. They gave me a gown and everything. They gave me a little hat, a net hat thing. Yeah, the things you be seeing in like the TVs. I got hospital socks, and yeah, so put that on. I tried to sneak videos throughout the whole thing, but after a while they took my phone. So not like took it because I was recording, but took it because I was going into surgery, can't have my phone. So a bunch of nurses came back to like ask me other questions. When I tell you they asked me like 50 questions 50 times, the same questions, different nurses. So yeah, they asked me more questions. They put an IV into my arm. Let me tell you, the IV was more painful than my hand surgery. Like, I literally didn't feel anything over here, but I'll get to that. But when I tell you, IVs are so uncomfortable. I've heard that they're uncomfortable from my sister, like when she's like was giving birth and whatever, but I didn't understand how uncomfortable it was. Like, one move and it's like, mind you, I wasn't even attached or anything. It was just as a precaution as to like, if, you know, anything wants to happen, needs to, I don't know, hook me up to something, then it's easier. But I was not hooked up to anything and this shit was still hurting. So imagine if I was hooked up to like a bag or something. I can't even move. Like, I want to tell you, so uncomfortable, like, no. Anyways, so they put an IV in my hand, and I was just waiting for like 50 minutes. Not 50 minutes, I'm being dramatic. I was waiting for a good like 30 minutes, honestly. 15 to 30 minutes for them to like, for it to be my turn, I guess. So yeah, I was just sitting there, no phone, nothing. The TV was not playing anything interesting. So I was really just laying there, and everyone was like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm just like hungry. I'm hungry and I'm like bored. So it's just me like this. And mind you, did I have my glasses on? I did have my glasses on. But I just like, my face is just like a regular face. Like, I have a resting bitch face in my opinion. So like, when I'm not being entertained, like my face is just, yeah. So that was my face for a good 15 to 30 minutes. And I guess they thought I was upset or like in pain or something. I don't know. But I was fine. I was just bored. So I guess I look the same. Anyways, so yeah, what happened after that? So the doctor came, we made our way to the OR. Mind you, the nurses were so nice. Like, they were talking, cracking jokes, like really nice. Anyways, so we making our way downtown, walking fast to the OR. When I tell you, it's very much Grey's Anatomy. Like, I literally told the nurse, I was like, I didn't expect any of this. Like, it's like serious. I didn't think the surgery was gonna be like anything serious until I got there, and they were like, you know, doing the most. Like, I feel like when I was in the hospital bed and they put the two armrests up at the same time, they clicked in, I think that was when I was like, yeah, I'm getting surgery. Like, this is serious. This is really serious. I didn't think I clocked it until like, yeah, the two armrests came up. And they were like, are you ready? And I was like, yeah, I guess. Like, I started getting scared. Because before, I wasn't even nervous. I wasn't even panicking or anything. Anxious, nothing, honestly. I was just like, whatever. Surgery, in and out. I'm good. But, yeah. It got serious real quick. So I went to the OR. I met, like, 2 other people in there. Hopped up on the OR bed. And so this hand is, like, it has the blood pressure machine. I'm hooked up to like a bigger thing. I had like sticky pads on my chest, on my heart, my lungs and whatnot. And then this hand was over here in like a tube thing. I did have like a sheet here, so I couldn't really see anything, but I did see in the beginning, and I was like, why did I even look? Because a big ass needle, when I tell you big ass needle, she put a needle in there to like numb it. and it was a really big needle. She did say it was gonna be a big pinch, and it was indeed a big pinch. So I think that was the only part that really was like, oh, I felt something. And also after the numbing like portion of it, so after the numbing portion of everything, we waited a couple of minutes, and she was like, oh, does it still hurt? Can you feel it? And I said, yep, I'm still feeling that. So she went in again and put more numbing thing, I believe, because after that she asked again and I couldn't feel anything, but I was feeling. She was over here. I said, I feel something sharp. Yep, yeah, I do. And I wasn't even lying, I did. Nothing to make me scream, but I was like, if this is about to be a consistent type of jabbing for the next, I don't know how many minutes, 30 minutes, yeah, you're gonna have to put some more numbing cream on that, because I feel I felt. But yeah, what else happened? So yeah, she was just doing her thing. The nurses were just trying to like distract me, ask me a lot of questions about school and work and life and whatever. It took like, honestly, it felt like I was in there for 30 minutes. Nothing, not an hour for sure, not in the actual OR. Everything, like me being in the back there and everything, maybe an hour and a half. But like the actual surgery, I feel like it took really just 30 minutes, honestly. It was really fast. I felt the needle in the beginning, and I also felt when I thought she was actually starting the surgery, but it was actually when she was closing me up. So I felt like a little like pinch, but that's it. And then I didn't get to see like the scar and everything or the stitches or whatnot. She put this on, and then after she was like midway finished with putting this on, she took the sheet off of me so I could be able to see. So I don't know like how it looks under. I don't know how many scars I have, any stitches, but I can't take this off until I see her again, which is I think in like a week or something. It's like 10 days after the surgery. So that is that. I'm trying to think of anything else. I feel like I missed so many details, but it's not anything important. I was just gonna really catch a fit if they really was like, yeah, you have to take out your belly piercings. I don't know what I would do. I mean, I would obviously take it off, but I'll be so upset because like I paid $35 to get this done. I mean, $35 is not anything crazy, but still the whole process of healing and starting over the healing process, all that stuff, it's like, why? When it has nothing to do with the area as to where you're going to do the surgery. Stop trying to make my life difficult. But yeah, I would rate it like the whole experience was like an 8 out of 10. Minus that nurse trying to play me in my belly piercing and me waiting forever, which is like given. Like, you're in a hospital, you're gonna have to wait. Oh, after I got done with the surgery, I got took into post-op. Yeah, they were really nice over there too. I got off of the OR table and I got put in like a chair. But you know, it looks like a couch, like an actual couch, but it has wheels. So cool. You put your foot up and everything, like a whole couch. They put heated blankets on me. Like, I had heated blankets on me throughout the whole experience. Forgot to mention that, but yeah, it was cold in there. Heated blankets put it on me. What else? Yeah, so they wheeled me over to OR. Like I said, I'm making mad jokes. Like, one of the nurses was like, don't roll me over. And I was like, you about to get that workers' comp. And they were like, did you hear what she said? She just said you're gonna get workers' comp. I'm like, y'all are so funny. Like, what? I was like, watch out over here entertaining my jokes. It was fun. And then I also got like a younger nurse in the post-op, and she was really cool. We're talking about how she has a surgery coming up next week at the same location where she works at. So I thought that was kind of cool. I got ginger ale. I had to stay there for only like 15 minutes after to just check on me, make sure my hand is fine. The scariest part though was that like the nurse was like, oh, can you feel this? Like, she took like a pen and she was like, can you feel this? And I could kind of feel on these fingers, but on my thumb I couldn't feel anything, like anything. Even now, like, I feel it, but it's like tingly. So every day I have to like I can only move my thumb side to side. I can't do up and down. I did it once, no. I can only do back and forth, and then like my fingers I could do pretty well. But yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, so I got ginger ale. Pretty cool. Yeah, I stayed there for 15 minutes just for her to like check everything. Oh, back to my thumb. Yeah, so my sister was over here stabbing me. She was stabbing me trying to figure out like if I could really feel, and I really couldn't feel anything. I only knew how hard or how much pressure she was putting on my hand when I saw the marks that she was leaving from her being aggressive. But I deadass wasn't feeling anything. That was the scariest part, because I'm just like, what if like I can't feel my thumb anymore? Like, That'd be crazy. But yeah, so she said it's gonna take 5 weeks for my hand to heal. 5 weeks of me not doing anything is crazy because I always have a plan. I have things to do, places to go, people to meet. Like, what? So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I mean, nothing. I'm not gonna do nothing because I can't do anything. But I've been using this hand, and yeah, my makeup came out kind of good, I guess. I mean, I'm just going to the dentist, so like, I don't have to look like a baddie, but it was kind of like something for me to do while I tell you guys about the whole surgery, and because I want to look good. Because I've been looking so dusty, like, oh, I hate it. And I hate the fact that I can't do what I want, like, because it's just to take a shower, it takes like 30 minutes to even get in the shower. So I have to like keep my hand up, put a plastic bag over it, and then use this hand to wash my whole body. Like, what? To take a nap, it takes 30 minutes to go to sleep because I just can't find a good position to like make sure my hand is getting swooshed and I'm actually comfortable. It is a struggle. I am struggling, but at least I'm off of work for a minute. So let me try to close this. So yeah, I think that's basically it. Like I said, the experience was like an 8 out of 10. Would I do it again? No, because I do not want to be in. I don't want to get. Who wants to go to the OR again? I would not recommend getting surgery, but if you have to, you have to. But yeah, I think that's it. So y'all, the other next couple of videos is just gonna be me chilling because I can't really do much with my hand, like I said. So I really don't know what's gonna happen, like video wise, content wise, because like I said, can't do anything. But yeah, stay tuned, like, comment, and share. Send positive vibes and positive energy towards me and my hand because, you know, it's gonna be a struggle and a journey. Hopefully it's not like, I wonder if I have to do like PT. I never really spoke about that, but can't wait to take this shit off my hand for real. I'm over it, and it's only been like 4 days. Got a lot more days to go. But yeah, so wish me good luck, wish me a speedy recovery in the comments, like, comment, and share, and stay tuned to my other video, whatever that will be. Toodaloo.